Michelle?
Yes.
Hey, it's me. Okay, I'm in a police car. I'm going to Jackson County Jail. Okay, we're on speakerphone with the police officer.
This is the best body cam footage I've ever seen. This drunken man is Republican Indiana lawmaker Jim Lucas, who laughed and joked with cops after he drunkenly drove the wrong way on the freeway, ran into a bunch of barriers on that freeway, then ditched his van without his tires, and then thought he could just walk home aimlessly in the dark. But then police caught up with him.
Now, what's your name?
Jim Lucas.
Jim Lucas. Where are you coming from?
Just walking.
We're driving a van?
No van.
No van? You
No
sure?
van. I don't drive a van.
Okay, let's step over here. You're out for a walk?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You didn't see a van go by with no tires on it?
No van.
No van. Okay. All right. I mean, you've been drinking, so that's why I'm asking you, because we got somebody that's apparently driving around with no tires on a van, and then we got you stumbling around out here.
I have no van.
Spoiler alert, he had a Toyota Tundra, which just kind of looks like a van, but he did crash it, and he had a small arsenal on him, and that's part of what makes this such an amazing video. Over the course of about an hour, this Republican state legislator will A, hand over 2 guns, B, hand over a knife, C, brag about how he could have killed both those cops with those guns and that knife, and then D, to top it off, philosophize about Nazis, Hunter Biden, and the true nature of man. But first, let's get to his weapons of dumbass destruction.
I have
64.
Okay, where's it at?
That's what
See,
I'm telling you.
see, that's what I'm saying. Right here.
Howdy, Mr. Lucas.
There's no saying. I volunteered this.
I know you did, but when,
Okay,
but
be
when,
careful.
I know
say
it is. I know it
It has
is.
a round the chamber.
I know.
It's no good otherwise.
Looking to be in the roadway or the guardrail?
Hey, I'm 2A all the way, baby.
Negative.
I have,
Vehicle
just FYI, knife in my back pocket.
Okay.
If you don't mind.
The guardrail hanging into the right lane.
I appreciate you letting us know. Back pocket right
I
here.
want
Clear right lane of
Ooh,
65
spider
right
code.
lane.
Oh, that's a
man
nice
of-
one.
A man of taste.
I know. I like it. I can hear Spider Code.
Make sure you register there.
Now, you might be asking yourself, where's that second gun? That will come up as they kill time waiting for the state troopers to arrive by talking about their favorite ways to kill people.
I was going to ask him about his gun.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not going to talk anything personal.
Gotcha.
We're just standing by for state police.
Gotcha.
Are you a SIG guy or are you a Glock guy?
He's going to try and go through their post command to see if they can get some assistance. You could.
Both? I didn't know if you had a preference.
But SIG has the same grip angle
Cars
as
are
SIG lip,
chasing after cars
which makes it
moving
more
out of
preferable to Glock. There is a Glock in the center console of that truck over there.
Okay.
With one in the chamber, so nothing illegal.
See, I wouldn't expect you to do anything illegal. That'd be shocking.
Zing. But my guy's got a sweet comeback.
Law is not a barometer of morality.
Deal.
Yeah, but blood alcohol is a barometer of sobriety. And after the crash and the drunken walkabout, this guy blew above the legal limit. And in that state, turns totally philosophical as he asks the police officer whether he likes the job.
You like it?
So far, so good. I like it. Yeah. It's definitely not for everyone, because I know some guys who've gone into it, man.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's definitely not for everyone.
I
Are you more of the environment shapes who you are, or how you're brought up, or a little bit of both?
Okay, disclaimer. This is where it just jumps off the rails. Now, the cop thinks he's asking the question, is it nature or nurture? But he actually asks, is it environmental or upbringing? Which essentially is asking, is it nurture or nurture? So what we have now is an idiot asking a question of a drunk. And it goes about as bad as you would predict, plus Anne Frank.
environment or upbringing.
Mm-hmm.
Again, both ways, because you could look at a lot of rich kids that have been brought up in the most wonderful environment on earth, and they're assholes.
Agreed.
Or you can look at Anne Frank. That's up to the individual how they choose to see things.
Right.
Anne Frank.
Right.
Okay, she was hunted. She was killed at an early age. She never gave up hope.
Mm-hmm.
She saw beauty in the world.
Right.
Okay, but then again, you've got your people that have been brought up whose parents are millionaires, billionaires.
Mm-hmm.
They're assholes,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't respect humanity. They don't have morality. So the upbringing has nothing to do with their case. So again, it's a coin toss.
Right.
And ultimately, it boils down to the individual.
Right. That's why I'm asking. What is your opinion? Do you think it's
The individual.
you think it's the individual? So you think it's the upbringing?
Yes.
The upbringing?
No.
Which one of you is wasted?
Because the upbringing. Now we're back to millionaires.
Yeah, but I'm asking your opinion. I'm just a general. It's not black and white. I'm just saying. I'm just asking.
It seems like you're trying to argue with because I'm giving you an answer.
You're not though. I'm just saying. I'm like, do you think you lean more towards the environmental, or do you lean more towards upbringing, or you're in the middle? It sounds like you're in the middle, right?
When are the real police getting here?
No, it could be. There is no one answer. Because you get an Anne Frank in the middle of Nazi Germany, she shines.
Odd choice of words.
Right.
Okay, you get the son or daughter of a billionaire.
Okay.
I'll throw out Joe Biden. Look at Hunter Biden.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, piece of dude. He's throwing his life away. He's selling himself out to the Chinese.
Yeah.
So he was brought up in the best of worlds.
Right. Well, I guess
How do you compare Hunter Biden to Anne Frank?
you don't.
Bringing up Hunter is hilarious for two reasons. One, I'm not sure you should be lecturing other people about having it all and blowing it for something stupid. Like 2 minutes after you got read your Miranda rights for driving the wrong way on the interstate. And second, I'd like to clarify to you about this like Hunter had it good narrative. Hunter Biden's mom and his baby sister were killed by a, irony alert, drunk driver. And he was in the car at the time with his brother Bo, who later died of brain cancer from burn pits while serving in Iraq. So anyway, who else has it easy besides Hunter Biden?
Because, okay, if you want to take the easy way out, be a teacher.
I don't know. This day and age, man, there's a lot of school shootings.
Zing! Tragedy plus laughing at dead kids. Where are the goddamn state police when you need them? Please, before he says something stupid like, I don't know, suggesting that the cop turn off the body cam and like brag about how he could literally murder both officers.
Here's the thing, is your camera on?
Yes, it's always on. Yep.
You turn it off because I'm going to say something. Okay, you f***ed up by not checking me. I volunteered my weapon.
Yeah. Well, I didn't have to check you yet, and plus I was standing with you.
Okay,
Now,
but you. I'm not arguing.
I know.
You always
I'm just
check something. I had a weapon.
right.
If I were a bad guy,
Right.
I had the advantage.
Yes and no.
I'm trained.
I didn't say you weren't.
No. And I'm not arguing that.
And this is how all people don't argue. This isn't how arguments sound, you dumb asshole.
I'm not.
I know that. I don't.
And see, here's the thing. Okay, I am the biggest supporter of 2A rights.
Same.
Everybody has a right.
Same.
Okay.
All right, this is the first time that I realized that 2A means Second Amendment and not Alcoholics Anonymous.
But no, in this situation, you have a right to be suspicious and ask me if I was carrying or anything.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's not against the law to carry, right? So.
Nobody pushes that more than me.
Right. So when I asked you if you had anything on you, so that's the stage now. That gives me how to judge you, right? And then you voluntarily told me you had a gun, right? But I didn't need to pat you down or anything like that just yet because there was 3 units. Huh?
Next time you should.
Yes and no.
Oh, no.
I agree with you.
It's your life.
I agree with you 100%. But I can't. There are certain things I can and cannot do right off the bat.
But
I have to have certain things, certain requirements before I can do such things.
But you can ask questions.
No, you're right. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. No, I know you're not.
To help you out.
No, I get it.
No, I get it. We're taking advice from the guy who just drove drunk, and we actually have a diagram of it. Drove off Service Road 11, down an embankment, through a guardrail, into another guardrail, then turned around and went the wrong way up an interchange, doubled back, and kept on going before ditching the van and just kind of walking around in a shirt that says Grateful Dude. So we're going to take advice from this dude. Good idea. I love it.
You didn't see a van go by with no tires on it?
No van.
But here's the fact. That guy writes the laws for America. And even though he's in the midst of violating those laws, he's still telling others what to do. In the words of his own wife.
Okay, I'm in a police car. I'm going to Jackson County Jail.
Thanks for watching. I'm Brett. This was a long one. Or maybe they edited it down. I don't care. I only make them. That's all I'm in control of. Cameron and Mary? Snip, snip.